Are we live?
We're unmuted.
We're unmuted? We're
We're
unmuted
now.
Are we though?
I think so.
Are we live? Okay,
Very
good. Good. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Team Bonus Land. To Team Bonus Action Land. And my name
Team
is...
Bonus.
Yes, we have an amusement park in the works.
Yep.
Good guy. Ticket to Hide, Part 2. Desiree's Revenge. Anyway. My name is Ninja Spence 21. And then who do I have at the table with me? Starting down there.
Miro / Hewitt playing Larry.
Gray / Chris / Topher playing Medrid, everyone's favorite witch hag thing. Cannibal.
I'm Neysa does cosplay, and I'm playing Durokk, the elf who thinks he's an orc.
And I'm just Basch. I'm playing Preacher. You know Preacher.
And
Thunderclap. The legendary thighs of destruction.
So anyway,
The
then
clap hood around
before that we basically get things going. That just as a friendly reminder to please just donate for us. The Extra Life Weekend is coming up, and then all proceeds will be going to the Children's Hospital Medical Network, because that paying for hospital bills suck, and then that way that whenever that we basically can at least raise money and such, and then that we can basically bucket some of that costs that parents have to pay. So if that you can, please then use the QR code or else click the donate button down below. So anyway, with that out the way, tell me what happened last time.
Well,
We got spooky with it.
Yeah. So
magic letters.
I
We
remember we
got
met somebody
letters.
who tried to flex on us, and we did a whole bunch of making fun of them.
We totally bullied a Goliath.
We did
I
try
tried
to
to
bully
flirt,
Goliath.
and it didn't turn out well, so we went to bullying.
Obviously.
Yeah,
You
as
couldn't
one does.
you couldn't really pull his hair.
True. No hair to be pulled.
Lord.
All right.
But Jolan's missing. We found his daughter. We killed a funky owlbear.
Mm-hmm.
Then we met Scar. Scar big mad that he not everybody's favorite no more.
He got bullied for it too. I think we also upset a
Kitsune.
We didn't necessarily upset the kitsune.
We just weren't paying attention.
No, we decided to full on do what every D&D party does, and the Nye deity that was in front of us was just
Okay, let me rephrase that. We frustrated the said deity.
that is appropriate. That is
Term. That is the term.
that is truth. Like there is no lie to that one. And then we left, and we got to go to our own tent, I think, to rest.
Yes.
Bedtime.
Yes. So
Bedtime do bedtime things.
so nighttime.
We ate at some point too.
Yeah, we did.
We ate before we irritated the
Yeah.
Kitsune.
Yes. So nighttime comes around.
We did make it seem like the Goliath had IBS.
I forgot about that.
That is all accurate. So, you all are resting, and that the night goes by relatively smooth for the most part until
They're not.
that you just hear
They're not.
this one pinging sensation that all of you have been feeling throughout the night. Please give me a charisma saving throw. Please make it.
Sure, with my +0.
18.
You're good.
17.
You're good.
Oh, that's.
I got above a 20. I don't want to do the
You're good.
I got a 16. Hallelujah.
Okay. Meets it, beats it. Okay.
Oh shit.
So
I'm gonna fucking die.
So then you all just basically wake up in just at this arena. I mean, not arena. That y'all just wake up in y'all's little tent area. And then that the smell of breakfast is being cooked.
So everybody wakes up to see that Larry is just still standing in the last position. You remember him standing, and he's just staring at y'all.
Morning.
I don't sleep. It's weird.
Well, you could act like you sleep.
Elves don't sleep either. You're fine.
Just looks at you. I don't have
But it's
eyelids.
not you.
Oh, well, we can handle that. Let me get out some
You
arts
know?
and crafts.
No.
Do you just put googly eyes on?
No, I take some construction paper and make little eyelids.
Fantasy construction paper exists?
And now Now I look like a freaking Muppet.
Were you ever not a Muppet already? Like, I think you were already kind of Muppetish.
That there is a knock at the tent flap.
Tent pole.
Tent.
Oh, hold on, how are they doing that?
They're just smacking the
Probably
fabric.
a spell.
It is Lydia, and then she's from like, oh, morning. How did y'all sleep?
I don't.
That is great.
One of the paper eyelids just slowly falls off.
It pulls a string of skin with it.
Oh, yes,
It just goose.
that well, then that breakfast is going to be served, and then that we will be leaving for the hunt in 30 minutes.
That's a quick breakfast.
Well, that is.
How do we tell time here?
You just stare into the sun directly.
That doesn't
Don't.
let me see anything.
I don't think.
I
you could
think
do
I know
that.
how to tell time right now.
What's that?
It's 3. Because I'm telling it that it's 3. So I'm telling time.
It's okay. It's okay. Anyway,
We can control time.
no,
It's an
not
abstract
control.
concept that doesn't really matter, therefore it's all fictive.
So the answer you all are
Don't
basically,
say that kind of stuff.
as that you all
Technically-
are basically all. Oh, sorry, I didn't want.
Nah.
The faster you go, the quicker time is.
Imagine we're all just having this conversation as we're walking to.
Yeah.
We are bull crapping as we're walking.
Yeah. So as that y'all are basically there and stuff, that it is like cinnamon rolls and breakfast enchiladas, but you all notice that that grandmother Selin is not present at her usual spot.
I can't blame her.
No.
We probably had a hard time
I'm
sleeping.
gonna
after
taste the
dealing with us.
enchiladas to see what kind of meat is in the enchiladas.
Roll me a d20.
Is it
I'm
more
gonna-
Calvin?
I'm loosening part of the abdominal plate.
18.
That it is basically, it could be were squirrel or rare rat, but it is definitely some type of gamey meat.
Was it harvested when they were where or when they were rodent?
Probably whenever that they were where.
So Larry is just going to loosen the metal plates that make up the middle of his armor and put some food into a leather cloth. And as he reaches, you just watch
Good
intestines
grief.
just pull it back and he just tightens it back down.
That's grody.
It works.
I'm storing it for later. Y'all are gonna be hungry. I don't eat.
He's got a fair point.
That is true.
That
I'm in
that
cinnamon rolls.
that you know that Scar and then his cronies show up like morning.
Good morning. Hope you slept well.
Hello. How are you doing today?
I am doing well. I had to
Did you
switch back to
sleep well?
junior. I am doing well. I did sleep very.
That's good
You're
to hear.
already late.
Know that I had
He's
know
on his
that
own
you know
schedule.
that this would just be my second breakfast. Me and my crew are already going to go out and leave you up in the charge of. And then he kind of sneers that this weak spirit child.
I
Not
think
nice.
if
Hand
it's
underneath the table from behind Scar once more is the longest, saddest part that just then continues to go on until the full length of, like, as long as I can make this effect happen, but it's going to end with
Oh wow. Are you okay? Do you need to change your trousers?
I think he's alright.
I am all right. I don't know.
That's just the
sounds like
effect of
a-
second breakfast. It means he's
I
healthy.
don't know about y'all, but at least that, at least that there will be no more watching going on, and then he just walks off.
Watching.
feel like if he was watching, he'd see a lot more.
Oh, I think he's
I
trying
feel
to
like
be
if he was
predict.
walking, he
Hey,
would get out some of that gas. You know?
And Lydia is just gone.
I'm gonna kind of catch up to Scar real fast
Okay.
as he's walking out. He's like, "Hey, look, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I know you don't need it. I just wanted to wish you luck today." And that's it. Just gonna walk off.
Thank you. And then he just walks off. Give me y'all charisma saves, everybody.
Already?
Mhm.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Oh wow.
Charisma.
19.
Okay, you're good.
19.
18. Whoa.
Good.
Whoa.
Man,
Burning up
fire
on my
guys
mid
are kind of
rolls.
hard. Let's see, but that would be a 10.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
4. Knock it down to 4. What number are you at?
I lose 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 4. Was an 8.
It's a lot of shenanigans.
All right. So Lydia is coming up and being like, I am so excited. I cannot wait to hunt one of these things. I've heard so much about
These,
think you need to-
the steel scale hydra, right?
Steelbane Hydra. Yeah.
Steel vein hydra.
I feel like you should kind of temper your expectations down a little bit.
I mean that you all get the feeling that from like the previous day that she's kind of like overzealous in a sense, that she's super happy-go-lucky and all of that.
Overconfidence is
none
the
of you
insidious
ruined this
killer.
for her yet. She gets to enjoy this mood as long as she can.
Oh yeah, so as long as she's alive, she can enjoy
I
this.
just don't want to rush into something foolish.
I mean that
Unprepared.
it's. I mean that.
When
it
has
is
that
such a
ever
shame
stopped
that grandmother selling couldn't get here.
It did. It did stop us.
Oh yeah,
She couldn't get out of her tent? Did she fall and can't get up?
Hold on. Big guy said there's no more watching, and
I mean that I don't know that I haven't checked on her, but then that Scar had told me that basically that that everything seemed just okay, but she would normally be here by now.
Let's go check the tent.
She did say that her powers were running out. So.
I'm gonna like grab like a platter and pile on some enchilada and
Just
some.
slides the
cinnamon
side of the
roll.
plate open. I got more room.
No, we're taking this. To
Hold on,
the,
hold on.
we're taking this to the matron. That's kind of gross. I don't think the matron wants to eat that.
Oh,
I'm lifting my liver.
Can I move the? Yeah, let me.
I'm,
Don't
I'm
mess with
walking
the
away
pan.
from the
Below
tray
this.
before they get goop on the tray.
Okay, as that y'all basically go there and stuff, that her building seems pretty normal-ish.
Ish. Why ish?
It just looks like normal. But once
still
that if
fits
that
slightly
you
this way.
try there, that the door is locked.
It has a door?
Yes, that she had a door.
How does a tent have a
No,
They're
that
yours,
she
remember?
that she has go on.
I was gonna say, I think it was like more of a yurt or built into a tree.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can have walled tents. They're not unusual.
No answer.
I'm gonna turn to preacher. Holdish.
No answer.
Okay.
I'm taking the axis. I'm going
I
to
don't-
town.
I don't think we need to break in. Okay.
You want to make an attack roll on the door?
I'm trying to open the door. There's a little old lady trapped inside.
I'll be right back, guys. I left my
All
spell
right.
book.
Okay.
Oh no.
Give me
spell
an
book.
attack roll.
Stuff on my numbers. 19.
Miss. And,
Miss.
Mhm.
The door's right there.
And you take a lovely
What the lovely? No.
2 psychic.
Here.
What? Psychic? What?
Miro.
As
Like
that
just
you
battle
feel
cam?
like a magical flashback just kind of just jolts you in the mind.
The door has.
No,
We
just,
need-
adjust
Not.
the actual camera.
Did it get tilted?
Well, it's just
We don't
we'd have to
have.
grab over here.
We have an issue with what getting Spence and that with the same cam, so we have to adjust where the map is versus where the camera is.
Yeah.
He's saying we can't tilt the camera without losing Spencer.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
You know,
Yeah, we're not
tilted.
using the
it's-
camera right now, right?
No.
So
The bottom of the battle cam is at the bottom of what the camera can reach. However, the way it's clipped up here, I believe, catches the top of where Spence is.
Okay.
I can mess with it just a second.
Nah, you good?
No,
Alright.
it's fine. We got it.
Leave it alone.
You are
We got it
good.
fixed.
You're
I was
good.
just thinking we could
It's just
adjust, and we'll just do this.
yeah, it'll be fine.
And then you all visibly see this effect happen to Durokk.
Visibly
Are you
see how.
okay?
It is basically kind of like a wave almost of just like some magical backlash just hits Durokk upside the head.
Huh, okay.
The door bit my brain.
Let me have a moment. I ritual cast detect magic on the door.
Ritual casting takes 10 minutes. I'm not sitting there while you
It's
ritual.
that
I'm just sitting there.
very,
detecting magic.
very strong abjuration with just a slight bit of necromancy.
Someone's mixing up their schools here.
Your schools now? I thought she was just the boss
Madrid,
lady.
give me an Arcana check.
Oh, nice one for me.
Neysa, pull your computer back just a little bit.
Back toward me.
24.
With a 24 that you have heard of basically
Better.
certain magical
Yes.
runes and enchantments and stuff like that. You get the feeling that that there's a very powerful possible seal on the door, possible.
I'm gonna investigate the door to see if I can find a seal or see sort of a sigil anywhere. That was good.
That looks good.
That'll work.
Go ahead.
No, natural 1.
Oof.
Give me a charisma save.
Thank God, 19.
You are fine.
Please stop generating these charisma saves. I have a +0. I'm gonna fucking die.
You
Like
didn't
once
lose.
that DC goes over 20, I'm fucking screwed. Like
You didn't lose like half. Go from the person with the highest, whatever the sanity is, to zeros or half.
I've been hovering at 6 and 5. Like
So,
Uh-oh.
I'm saying I went from the highest to. Oh, I'm at 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
so I think based on our conversation with the old lady last night, I think this was intended, and we should get a move on and deal with whatever was intended to be hunted.
Maybe. But we should probably see if she's okay.
Oh, we
I'm
can't.
assuming Scar killed her.
That's a good assumption.
I don't think Scar's got this kind of magic.
I think he has
He
murder
has a
energy.
hammer.
I
or
should know.
axe.
I know murder
muscles.
energy when I see it.
I
Yeah.
wanna take the tray back and move over toward Lydia and kind of lean over and say, "So, is your grandma okay?
She should be okay. She's always better.
Do you have a key?
No, that she only has the key to her place.
Is there a back door?
No, it's just only the front door.
That's a fire hazard.
That wouldn't pass any of the Planescape codes of conduct or
That's
safety.
true. That's true.
This is a walking oh shit violation.
You learn a lot in Baldur's Gate.
I'm gonna put the tray of breakfast down on the stoop or whatever. If she's
or we
okay,
could-
now she's got breakfast.
Or we might be exaggerating. She could just be pooping and want privacy.
If she's pooping, she's got breakfast now.
She's
Making
her
room.
breakfast.
Fill up the room.
So, Bosch Lydia, where are we going?
Zimral.
That we are off to the forest then to find just basically the Stillbane Hydra. Follow me.
Which part of the forest? There's forest all around.
It's gonna be up in the swamp bit.
I didn't
I
see a
love
swamp bit.
swamp.
Did you see swamp?
That the swamp is
There's
up to the north.
We didn't go north. We went east, west.
We
We were west. We went east.
Let's follow Lydia and see what she's. Let's go to the swamp. I am excited. I love swamp.
Larry, as you are basically walking with them, you start to kind of see wisp almost in a sense.
Oh,
And
big
then that
legs,
they
huh?
are basically, they are kind of like humanoids that are just walking around the camp. And then that you give one glancing back look at Sue Ellen's yurt building tent. There is chains all over, glowing blackish chains, paper sigils that have it sealed. And then that there's also kind of that this ethereal thunder energy going, but only that you see it.
Just the most long drawn out. All right, who's got magic?
Yes.
Magic.
I have a magic letter.
I can kind of cast magic. Makes the fart noise again. But that
Okay.
because now it just looks like I had going on. World's playing tricks. That thing's wrapped in ethereal, ghostly chains. There's ghost people walking around. There's thunder. That I saw ghost thunder.
But you saw Ghost Thunder. I don't think
I'm
Ghost.
pointing at Thunderclap.
It's
Do you have
very
to go?
bright and sunny for that the rest of three of you. You are seeing it,
Saw
seeing
ghost
it up in
thunder.
a thing to be twitched.
Are you sure your brain is not rotten?
No, that's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's gross.
let me check in here. I go in and I inspect his brain. Real
Cast
quick.
infestation, so just beetles come flying out the back of my head.
Oh, that's a.
Just
Oh,
gonna-
those beetles are fine. Those
Just
are
gonna
good
go-
beetles.
Alrighty then, are y'all coming or what? We need to go.
Oh
walking
no,
and
we're
talking.
just checking on our friend. He seems to have visions.
Are there
Visions?
Ghost thunder, chains, paper seals, around that tent.
She kind of looks like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't sense anything.
That checks.
Are there any other like hunter folks that are like going with us? Like
That-
she's supposed to be leading like a whole crew.
That she isn't like leading just a bunch of crew of just like some that are similarly dressed to her and such.
So we're not at least it's not just us.
Right.
and-
That she has her pack basically kind of like escorting y'all, if you will, just basically helping y'all out. But then
I'm ready with my axes.
It should be just about right around this corner where this thing lives.
In the swamp.
Yes, in the swamp. Then everyone give me a survival check.
Don't not like that.
Oh, the skull dice hates me. 8.
8,
19.
19.
9.
4.
Wow.
Madrid, you are the only one that basically keeps up with Lydia and her crew. That the rest of you three are stranded together.
I have a +5 to survival.
I have a
I have a
+6 to
+9.
survival.
Like I got saved by the +9.
Do we get any like have we been getting any inspirations or are we inspirationless?
Y'all have one
I think you got
inspiration.
one.
Oh, okay.
I'm
That's
gonna-
good to know.
That's when this one gets spent because like
Wait,
that's ridiculous. We
Is
don't.
that all of us get one?
Yes, just one. Just
Okay,
Cool.
there we go. I'll take a 21, please. Thank you, Alex.
Then you in Madrid.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Can I argue for, since I have the since I'm doing Outlander like background thingies, could I argue that I'm trying to make sure that the others aren't falling behind? Like, I mean, since we've been thrown into this together, like, what would I need to do to be like kind of making sure, like, okay, you guys come this way?
Did I roll high or low?
You rolled high.
No, I rolled a 3.
No. Preacher and I are lost.
Yeah, we got distracted talking. So, Larry,
Ah,
my god allows me to do healing spells, but if I were to heal you, does that hurt?
I'm not undead. I know what I look like, but I'm not technically undead.
Okay, I just want to be sure, because I don't want you to be, like, missing limbs, and I just slap you on the back with a healing hand, and you're just like, oh, pain!
That's regeneration. That's not a... That's a... Oh, it's the cops. I heard hooty hoo. Like, I ain't going back to prison.
As that y'all are
Wait, where's everybody
walking
else?
in
No, we're lost.
Are they
Yeah.
lost with Thunderclap at least?
yes.
Yes.
Thunderclap's just standing there.
As
moving
that y'all are
freely.
basically lost, then that you all decide to that as that y'all are basically walking, things go a bit more bleak gray, as in kind of like a washed out feeling. It feels like both of you give me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
Nope.
You should put up that dice.
That's,
No, I rolled a different dice this time.
13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
What did Larry get?
Larry rolled a whopping 6.
Okay. That you just can't put your finger on it, Larry. You, preacher, may have heard of this, but you are not for certain if that the rumors about this are true or not. About basically that there sometimes are adventurers that basically walk in forest and then that they are known to disappear into another realm. It's kind of like a alternate version of where they are, in a sense.
Oh, no, so, as a character, Preacher fully believes this, as it happened
Yes.
to him before. So he's like, oh no. No.
What happened?
Everything's changing around us. I think we're in. I don't know where we're at. I'm just gonna call it the deep wood. Not a fun place. Bad things tend to happen.
Wait, hold on. Are you trying to say we plane shift?
Maybe. We're not where we were.
Jump back and
Well,
nothing wild.
If we took 3 steps back, we're not where we were. We're in a different spot. So, I mean, like, are you trying to say that we magically have walked into another place again?
Yes.
That's not unusual. That's happened like 8 times.
Yeah, I know. It's not fun when it happens. At least that's my theory. I mean,
I was walking one time and found a section of the Feywild where there's all these blue guys with pokey bits on their back that just kept running at a wall and dying. And then there was a big fat man with a mustache floating around yelling about eating things, and then he exploded into a cloud.
Okay, what are you referencing?
Chris's game.
Oh god, yeah, I remember.
When Wart ended up causing you to create a whole pocket of the Feywild that was nothing but
As y'all are basically walking, then a ghostly visage of Jolon just appears in front of y'all, like,
Oh.
Lawrence?
We met in the jail, right?
Yes, we did.
Josie.
Close enough.
If you're the real Jolon, then who's that? As I point towards the statue.
That's Thunderclap.
Oh, okay, thank Sorry, thank you.
I don't think that's a solid answer. I'm pretty sure she's known across everywhere by now.
What you all have
I walked
walked
into that
into is something umbral.
One friend makes Sonic art, like different things.
If anything, try to get back to your friends quickly, or else that
I have questions first. Are you dead?
That's his avatar.
no answer to that question.
I'll take that as a yes. Where's your body?
Feywild.
I'll take that as a yes too. Okay.
So
Point us
find
the
a friend
direction.
else with the Edis.
For the balls.
Not just the
They had to
woods.
fight that
You will be consumed by all things of. Got the stupid name because then that the moment I was about that the lunar cathedral,
Zombies. Zombies are gonna eat
not
this guy.
zombies.
Lunar
So-
Cathedral.
You're gonna be consumed and controlled. Find friends quickly.
You want to
Oh,
put
is that the brain thing that's happening?
The vision fades.
It's the brain thing that's happening.
Charisma save, please.
Both of us?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Just them?
Mm-hmm.
Don't roll your dice for you.
17.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Oh, it has a nest. Wait, that's a spin down.
This was a prop in one of Hewitt's games.
17.
And it just stayed in my bag.
Okay. Both are fine. Now give me a combined survival check.
That should be 9.
All of us?
No, just these two.
Haven't rolled you yet. 21.
Okay.
There you go.
9.
That puts
You
the average
that
on-
you have to basically help out preacher a bit, Larry, but then you are able to basically grab preacher and be like,
Preacher, hold on.
you
to this,
can
bro.
kind of like see
It's squishy.
them. You can kind of see like
Are these your
another.
inside ropes?
You can kind of see like another pocket that leads back to where then they are just walking, and then that you can basically
That's actually
run to that and try to basically get back with them. Meanwhile, then that Lydia is just, why? I'm just so happy for this hunting. I cannot wait for this. It's going to be amazing.
Yes. What do you expect? Like, how difficult do you think this Hydra is going
Has
to be?
anybody ever else fought one of these things before?
I mean that's just what grandmother Sue Ellen had chose for this year, and then it's just basically, it's just very great to hear about.
Here, has she fought with Steelbane Hydra before?
I mean that she has fought up against a lot of things.
Has she
Can you
fought-
eat the Steelbane Hydra?
Has she fought a house with chicken feet before?
No,
Like hanging from the roof? Like a gree?
No, like a house walking on chicken feet.
Houses can walk.
at this point, Lawrence and Preacher, that y'all are finally coming back to that portal in behind the rest of them, and then that one of the traveling hunters are like,
We saw our dad.
What's it?
We saw our dad.
Who's dead?
We saw Jolon.
you also Jolon? How is he?
Probably dead.
Ethereal?
Ethereal?
Wait, is this more of your ghost thunders again?
Is this ghost?
We might have veered off the path a little
The
bit
beetles in the
and then
brain?
came back. Don't ask questions. Let's
Oh.
find this thing.
Okay.
Jolon's always been a bit.
That her
Strange.
expression kind of goes kind of like happiness to kind of just doing a lot of twitching in the eyes and such.
That's not. Are
Okay,
you
this
okay?
one's about to go completely Andre.
Well, it's her father. I mean, we should be more sensitive.
I mean,
He's
that the
probably
hunting
not
spot is
dead.
up here. And then you all just see just like this massive circle clearing of that these trees and stuff with just that this kind of mucky, kind of like clay soil and stuff. And then there's kind of like something bubbling in the center.
So if we go in there, there's gonna be snapping.
By the way, do y'all, either one of y'all know about something? I think he said Lunar Cathedral.
A lunar cathedral.
And it's going to consume us and control us.
Well, you know what they say about the religion.
Oh,
Well, make sure that's not just something about a Phyluxion,
Alexa?
Lux.
some moon guy.
Oh, yeah. So now we got to worry about
It's always the moon.
all I can think of is Piccolo stuff staring at me, Moon. So,
One of that, let me see. Okay. One of Lydia's hunters are just like trying to just scout out ahead, up in like just at the bleakest of shadows, and then that you just see that this individual look, and then you just see them just get snatched up
By what?
by something.
Like, are we talking tentacle? Are we talking fangs and teeth?
It
What are
was
we
just
talking about?
so. You can give me a perception check to try to see.
I'm not rolling
Ooh,
the perception check.
that's a nat 20.
I got one.
I was trying to describe
I got
the
it.
cathedral
Wow.
thing and argue about religion, so I'm not even
Oh.
looking. Just turn on. Hey,
That's a 26.
where's Lewis?
26. That you see that just basically that this turtle-like head just basically just grabbed this thing, just grabbed this individual like from the head to the neck and pick it up. That you see
I
it
told
in
you there
slow
were
motion.
snapping turtles in there.
Wait, what do you mean?
There's a big ass snapping turtle. Just ate a guy.
Snapping turtle. We should eat it.
Lydia,
It ate him.
I have an
I'll make
idea.
it taste
I
better.
did just eat one of your people, but do you think we could lure this thing out of its home? Like, as it is right now, it'll be difficult to fight. But if we can lure it out, I can contain it.
You can contain it how?
I can create a magic circle.
That's a great idea. I can help.
Yeah. So, kind of in a more or a similar open area, but it's still solid ground. I'm going to start drawing a magic circle.
I think the casting time does take like a full 10.
Yeah. Let me look it up real fast.
And you want to make a religion check, by the way?
Who did? What did?
You would do it.
No,
No, magic circles takes 1 minute.
Oh, alright.
But it's got an hour duration. However, the duration will extend to match any other spells that are casted that, what do you want to say, coincide with it?
Yes.
You can also upcast it to extend it.
Yeah, but no need to upcast it. I have a plan.
Wait, the creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means.
No, we have to lure it in.
We couldn't teleport it into the circle, but we'll have to trick
No.
it to get in.
No, it says it cannot willingly enter by non-magical means, so it can't walk itself in.
All of a sudden, then it just like a crumpled thing. It's just tossed
We don't
out
we
up
don't
in
know
front of
what
you.
type of critter it is.
A crumpled thing?
Oh, there's
It-
Lewis.
It could be a corpse. I don't know.
I'm going to just cautiously go up to the crumpled thing
as you go up to it, and then it was obviously like one of the hunters missing a head, and basically arm is bitten off and stuff, and then it's just basically just like kind of like if somebody like half eats a chicken bone, that's what this thing looks like.
I'm like, oh no! And I'm gonna sleight of hand cut off a flank. No. 10.
10. As that you go through that this is the second time, Madrid. That is one of my friends. Lydia just comes up behind.
I was just testing to see if she was alive. Oh, look. There's no response. I'm like stabbing the leg.
You're just stabbing a buttocks.
It's like, oh yeah.
Okay,
nice
but we
guy.
still need to know what type it is because
That
it's
is
only gonna.
true.
If it's not any of these, it's not gonna help.
So, this leads me to another question with the magic circle.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do I have to
you
select
tap it?
what type of creature will it affect? Like, is that can I wait to complete the spell?
What are the types you have to use for it?
Let's see. It says here celestial, elementals, fey, fiends, or undead.
Like, just off the top of my head, I would say this thing seems like more of an aberration or a monstrosity, which means it's not gonna be possible.
Hmm.
It could be a fey or an undead thing, but that seems like it's stretching.
DM,
Yeah.
like Larry is going to be looking at where the corpse
Mhm.
got yacked from. Is it that bubbling hole of mud and stuff?
Yeah.
Larry is going to hold a spell until the next time the turtly monster is visible.
Okay.
I'm trying not to step into the muckiness because theoretically, if we step into the muckiness, we can't move out of the muckiness as quickly.
Alrighty. So with that all said and stuff, that you all everything just goes quiet, and Lydia's like, "It's about to begin. Be quiet." And then as she just basically just gets her dagger and then sickle ready, just kind of goes up into like this lower stance.
It's already begun. You guys got.
I'm going to like start.
Now it's appetizers, the main course.
I'm gonna step back a bit, keeping my eye on the water, and I'm going to hold. I'm just gonna wait actually because there's a few things I could do.
Okay then. So
I'm ready to defend myself.
So as that you are basically doing all of this, that you see that'd be fun. So then you all just basically just see just coming out from like the bubbles. One head kind of looks up, another one, 3 more. And then it just slowly rises. You see that this big looking, kind of swampy, blackish ichor, turtle looking thing just kind of like appears across from y'all, right where those trees are.
Hey, that's a good facsimile.
And then it's just
Well,
like,
that's pretty good too.
and then it is just like,
Wisdom
Ribbit.
save.
wisdom save. I do have to ask, is that this effect is going to cause it to be blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, or unconscious?
Good God.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think my magic circle is gonna do much against that.
No.
It's just a big ass turtle.
No, I fail.
Okay, it is incapacitated. Insinuation.
Okay.
It
So
is
as it
insinuation,
comes
one of
up,
his favorite
it-
spells.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Larry's eyes shoot out purple, like the light shoots out to the sides, and then they blink back on. You see the first 2 purple smokes pop it, and you just watch it go. It goes.
Okay, so incapacitated means it can't take actions or reactions and it can't move, right?
Right. As long as I maintain concentration, Spence, it is incapacitated. Takes a D12 at the end of.
Your turn or its turns?
Let me double check that. At the end of each of its turns, it takes 1d12 psychic damage and can make another wisdom save.
Okay, noted.
So it is currently incapacitated. If anybody,
Okay, so it can still move. It just can't take actions or reactions.
and
So-
technically, you have advantage on hitting it.
No, we don't. That's not a.
If it's
That's-
incapacitated, I thought
no.
you had an advantage
No.
on strikes.
That's restrained
No,
or paralyzed. But
Yeah, yeah.
incapacitated is just no actions, no reactions.
Very weird word to use for that sort of condition. But
Paralyzed imposes incapacitated, but it also
okay.
does other things. And restrained is the
Attack
one
rolls
that,
against the creature have advantage.
that's for restrained, not for incapacitated.
Okay, that roll 20. Why do you do this? Why do you show me part of a definition?
Well, no. What it did is like Google pulled up.
Yeah, it pulled up just part of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. With that, I say everyone roll for initiative.
One of the only things I get advantage on.
Okay, Lydia. Okay.
What the fuck?
Damn, Lydia.
That's
So
big.
it can move. It still
Okay.
has legendary actions, but
Correct.
it does not have actions or reactions.
Correct. It
Don't
also,
worry.
if it has bonus
I have a
actions.
plan. Since I can't contain it or bind it.
Bind.
Oh, that's
Because I was planning on doing Magic Circle and then plan our binding. But this probably isn't Fey. Or Fiend.
no. That you can give me a nature check right quick.
Okay. Also, I rolled 17 on my initiative.
Okay.
16 on initiative.
Un momento, por favor.
22 in nature.
15 on nature.
You will
No,
know
16.
that the steel being Hydra to be a type of monstrosity.
Hmm.
Called it.
Never mind. Magic Circle's not gonna work, Lydia.
Okay then, natural 20s,
What do you take us for?
winners. Okay.
Again, we've proven that wrong.
So many.
Okay then, at 25 through 20.
Again, what do you take us for?
Okay then, 19 through 15.
17.
16.
Okay.
Oh god.
It was giving me petrified.
17.
Oh, okay. So
Still, incapacitated pretty nice at this moment.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Something flying with you.
14 through 10.
12.
All right, bottom rung.
9.
Okay.
Do I have rope?
Do we have enough rope for a giant turtle thing? So how many heads does this turtle hydra have? 5. 5 turtle hydra.
Five heads. I don't know why that came up.
Because we were counting.
Weird.
Here is y'all's lovely initiative.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I forgot to copy it down. So go ahead and then lead us off, preacher. What are you going to do?
Yeah, so I have a rope in my
Okay.
explorer's pack, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's trees and stuff around me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna go over and okay, better question. How much rope do I have?
If it's in the explorer's pack, it'll be
50 feet.
it's usually 50 feet. Like that's what I've got in my Dungeoneers. So
Is that enough to kind of attempt to tie this thing up with?
You can look at this and then look at your 50 feet of rope and you're like, no.
Okay, so I'm barking up the wrong tree.
well, if you hang on a minute, if you hold some action, I'll toss my rope at you. And that'll give you 100 feet for whatever you're trying to do.
That puts us at next turn. Actually, you're a big beefy boy.
Big, short, beefy. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm a twonk.
Um,
Let's go.
yeah. I'm gonna
What?
turn and toss you the rope.
There's a question mark there, and I don't like that. All right, you're tossing me rope.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if you can't put two and two together.
You want me to go running around in the muck to try to tie up a giant turtle hydra
not
when you have a
necessarily.
giant statue thing?
Yeah, but I don't have enough rope. Just let me cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
We learned what let him cook means earlier today, and now it's coming up, and it's beautiful.
For millennials, we're getting to that point where we're having to learn what kids say.
We're getting with it, kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna do minor illusion and create a copy of Thunderclap. Kind of on the our right hand side of the monster, and I'm going to send the actual Thunderclap.
I'm giving you an extra illusionary.
Right there. And I'm gonna send the actual Thunderclap forward to what's grapple?
You want to try to grapple it? Okay.
Yes.
There's Stelbane and Steelbane.
Yes.
No, I think he's rule of solosing it.
No, I figured that's what it was, but I was looking at it. There's Stelbane and
That
Steelbane.
this is the meme at all of my tables. I misspell things probably purposely or.
But you are rule of solosing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's at top and it's at bottom.
I was just gonna say this is gonna be funny because all of a sudden we've been fighting a Stelbane and then the Steelbane eats it right in front of us like a Meg. It's like, oh.
No.
You're looking for a contested strength check.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes.
Wee. Wee.
Big money, no damage. That's 18.
19. That one that like one of the heads.
Can I inspiration? Or is it too late?
I had thought that you had already used your inspiration.
I did.
No, we
I
did.
did.
Oh, okay.
He did not.
Let's see what you can do.
All right, inspiration. Burn. Come on, big money. Even worse. Never mind.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep cursing you. I'm sorry.
No, basically, as that Thunderclap tries to basically go in and try to grapple it, that she realizes that it was two heads that they do that the whole break apart the grip thing, but it still can't really do anything because it's under Lawrence's control. But good attempt. Anything else?
I don't think Thunderclap realizes anything. I think she's just trying to do. No, that's all I can do.
Okay.
That's grapple's an action, right?
Yeah.
That's movement, action.
Bonus actions.
No, she doesn't really have any bonuses actions.
Do you want Preacher to move any for
It's fine.
before you forget?
Oh, I forgot a
Preacher's
thing
fine.
for Lydia. Put a thing for Lydia beside Lawrence.
Larry.
All right, then. So Steelbane is just going to basically move up,
How far?
move it up, just basically up in the center, between both at the fake thunderclap and then the real thunderclap, and then that the save is at the end of its turn.
Also, the damage. Let me make sure to tell you what type in case it has resistances. It is a D12 of Psychic,
Okay.
which is 12.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Okay.
Yay!
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Okay.
It's got a headache.
So do I. That door fought back.
Nope. Still is
Can't believe
basically
doors
not
fight
doing
back.
well.
No.
All right, then. All right, then. Next up is Larry and Lydia's rolled the same.
All right, DM, how massive is this creature? Is it represented as in the... Let's see, that's a 3x3 for the
Yes.
actual mini, so that would be huge?
Yes, huge.
Okay, so that's only 15 feet. Also, this thing looks like a turtle, right?
Yes.
All right, Larry's not going to go with one of my plans because I'm pretty sure that won't work if it's a turtle. But let's see.
What are you after? Are you trying to change color?
Yep.
Maybe it's the other one.
No, I had got it.
Okay, going to... Let's see. Shit. That's gonna miss.
What did you roll?
Grand total of 13.
No, that's
No. Larry fires off a guiding bolt that goes wide, but he will then step. He will sidestep because he sees everybody getting bunched just move him to what would be the edge of our screen. So 5, 10.
It's 20 feet right here.
Okay, leave me right there. Leave him there. Larry will be there and maintain concentration.
Okay.
And slap down the visor of his terrible looking monstrosity of armor.
All right, then. That Lydia is going to move up and base
That's not
the
Lydia.
dice.
Yeah.
But she's going to move up to it and then do a 2 combo to it. Okay, that one will hit. Okay. That she was able to get some damage off, but not a whole lot. And then that she's going to stay there. Okay, Medrid.
Okay, so Medrid is going to start chanting an incantation in Sylvan
Mm-hmm.
and like swirling her hand around the head of the staff, and you see like this black energy start to form as she casts Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yeah.
Okay.
That worked pretty good last time. Let's hope it does again.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure I put up the spell, make sure I know what I'm doing. Okay. 21.
21 will hit.
Okay, so it doesn't do any damage, but their strength, any weapon or attacks done will only deal half damage.
And that is a saving throw.
No saving throw, it just happens. But I have to concentrate on it.
Okay.
And I'm going to move back 25 feet.
You're about as far as it goes.
Yeah, about right there. I really don't want to be close to this thing, so
Okay.
yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Durokk.
Okay, so he tossed me rope. And now I've got rope on my bag and rope like over one arm. How much of the space around here is mucky muck, and is it going to be considered like difficult terrain?
From the back half of the Hydra will be considered the mucky muck part.
So from the back half?
Right.
So if I was going to try to go all the way around, I'd be, yeah, alright. Alright. I will go ahead and tuck away one of my axes so that I can try to form like a quick like slip knot lasso. Do I need to roll anything to do that, or like, because I mean I'm an outlander, I know how to do snares and shit, like, is that okay, or do you want me to roll for it?
That'll be easy enough that you can
Alright,
easily
cool.
do it quickly.
So doing an overhand slip knot really quick, and then I'm going to, I assume Thunderclap is flying.
Yeah, she's
All right.
hovering just above the ground.
So, well, if she can go up a little more, then I can run underneath. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to be running around that side, and I'm going to try to toss the rope up to try to catch one of the heads that Thunderclap was trying to grapple, since it makes sense. What do I need to do for that? Is that going to be like a ranged attack roll?
I would
guess?
say a range attack roll to see that if it can be reached.
Alright, +1. Alright. This is not what I'm good at. That's not what I'm good at.
I blame your book. I saw it hit the book and bounce back.
If it didn't bounce back, it was still gonna roll shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. So the rope's fallen into the dirt, and I'm just gonna leave it where it lies at this point, because like I'm right beside a gigantic turtle with a lot of heads.
Yeah.
That's not okay. So if I'm like over to here, oh my god, there's a thing there and I couldn't see. If I'm like over to here at this point, would that be? Could I get any sort of flanking from Lydia, or not
Possible.
quite?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Then offhand swing for advantage, so I can get at least a little damage in here. Come back. I will take a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, like just it's,
Okay.
At least it's not like you go 27. Ooh, sorry.
That's a miss.
9 magi slashies.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's too early in the game to try to throw an action surge, so I'm gonna call it a day.
That as you slice into it, that even though that it is magical, you feel like it didn't do as much as you were hopeful.
Don't like that. All right. Okay. Actually, could I retrofit in something really quick before a new character who does? While I was running up, I would like to have taken the evasive footwork maneuver to allow myself to get some extra AC since I'm going right under this thing.
Okay.
So let's see what we get out of that. That'll be helpful. 5. Cool. All right, that's all. That was all. It's not really.
All right. It still is feeling kind of sick. It can't do its attacks because of your thing, so it can only make saves.
So it's end of this turn again.
Yep.
That is 6 psychic.
And it had broke out of that as soon as it had took that psychic, just like one of the heads kind of like hits the other head, and then it's like.
Good while it lasted, fellas.
Yep.
All right. And
Time for clever ideas is over.
let's see here.
Time to beat it senseless.
Oh, we're doing that now.
Yes.
I can do that.
I mean, you don't have to beat it. You can just throw some spells at it.
Well, that was the plan.
Larry, does a
If it's above 18, the answer is yes.
okay.
Does a 42 hit?
No, 42 doesn't.
You
hit.
take 8 points of damage.
Okay,
Is that-
8 points.
Is that halved from the Raven Feeblement?
No, that is not from the steel band. That's a
Oh.
question mark.
Oh god.
Okay, so that was
Ooh.
8, you said?
Mm-hmm. Madrid does a 18 hit.
Goddamn Scar.
18. Let's see.
Does a what hit you?
An 18 matches.
You will be taking 4 points of piercing and make that con save, please.
You're good.
Yeah. How many points?
You
4?
took 4. Does
What type of damage is this?
piercing magical
Magical piercing. So, like an arrow struck us.
arrow? Does
Unarmed.
a 17 hit you, Durokk?
No.
Okay.
That wouldn't even have hit me before I even tried the evasive footwork.
Preacher does a 12 hit.
No.
Okay. And everyone give me no wait, we are not doing it. Never mind. Top of the round. Preacher.
All right. So this thing's active.
Wait, the Steelbane has a turn at the top now that it's busted out of.
That's a good
I-
point.
Well, he has Steelbane, then Preacher written on the order, but he did Preacher first last time, and then Steelbane went. So
Yeah.
I think they're flipped on the.
Yeah,
So
that they are
Do you just want me to erase this one then?
Oh,
You
let's
got-
It'll be
leave it. I
fine.
mean,
It'll
I
be
mean,
fine.
we know where it is.
Okay.
We just flip you two.
we just do some flips. So,
Some sick flips.
Mm-hmm.
Some sick wizard flips.
hell yeah.
You know what? I'm going to rock out. Let's
Okay.
let's do inflict wounds at 5th level.
Okay.
Can you cast it through Thunderclap? Is that what you're doing? Is that the touch?
Right, it is a touch. Never mind. I'm not going to be doing that. Oops.
I didn't mean to steal your Thunderclap.
No. All right. I have a plan B.
All right.
Spiritual weapon.
Go
There you
ahead.
go.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I should look that up because my notes don't make sense.
It should. What level are you casting it at?
Is there a level that I can cast it at?
You
It
can have
starts at
cast it
2.
at
Yeah, it's a level 2 or higher spell.
spiritual weapon was the first level.
No, otherwise it'd be so OP. Right here, buddy.
Yeah, it does a D8 damage. It
It's a
goes
bonus
up.
action.
Bonus action to cast it.
You can drop it anywhere within 60 feet.
So, every 2 levels. So at 4th level, I get a bonus. Right?
It's every level.
You get a bonus action.
So
to go
if
around.
you upcast it to 4, it'll be doing 3d8 damage
Okay, yeah. Spiritual weapon at 5th level.
at 5th level. So it'll be doing 4d8.
Plus my spell.
All right.
Are you sure it's 48?
Yes, because it starts at the 2nd level spell, and at every 3rd level or higher.
Yeah,
it goes up.
Yeah.
Dirt.
So it'll be doing 4d8 plus your spellcaster, but you do still have to roll to hit.
Mm-hmm.
But it will stay up there and it's not concentration.
So, do we have a token for spiritual weapon?
We can make one.
Let's make one.
Wahaha. Where do you want it?
I'm gonna
That's
drop
the
it right
only
next to
problem with
the
closet
illusion.
with all the bits being in another room.
So does the spiritual weapon go now?
Yeah.
Okay, so attack roll. What's the attack bonus for spiritual weapon?
So whatever your
Your
spellcaster
spell
mod.
casting.
Okay, so plus 5. No, plus 9. Dirt.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I'm out of practice. It's 19, 20, 22.
That is definitely going to hit.
It's 22, and it's 48.
You want some more?
Now, but roll these twice. Okay. 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
Plus your plus 5.
14. Set 19.
Okay. 19.
Wrong.
All right. And your action?
Cantrip.
Wait, I can cast a cantrip too?
Yeah.
You can only cast a leveled spell, one or the other, and then you can do a cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's so you can't drop level 3 and level 2s on people immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
You could do Sacred Flame or Ray of Frost might be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not trying to. I'm
No,
not gonna backseat drive you. I'm sorry.
No, backseat drive. It's been a hot minute. It's 15, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Yeah,
Roll
get it.
damage.
Yay.
And it should.
4, 5, 6, 7 frost damage, and its speed is reduced by 10, or is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
As for Thunderclap,
Wait, did you roll a couple of d8s? Cause
2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2d8.
Yeah.
So Thunderclap is going to move around
Okay.
a little bit more to the rear, basically opposite of Lydia.
Okay.
So that would be flanking, so
Yes.
advantage, right?
Correct.
Yeah, she's about to just tear into this thing. First attack, that's a 22.
Will hit.
Okay. 8 plus. She will use her bonus action for energy attack,
Okay.
fire.
Oh. Okay.
So for her sword counts as a magical weapon, and she's also doing 2d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
So that's 9 slashing damage
Mm-hmm.
and 9 fire damage.
Okay. So then that's a total of
Second attack.
18.
Second attack. That's 16.
16 misses.
Okay.
But as that thunderclap makes that attack, one of the heads go.
Just pops.
Mm-hmm.
All Alright.
Pops or gets cut off.
It gets cut off more so.
That was good timing.
About to find out if this thing spawns more heads.
Woo!
Okay, then. Speaking of which, it is its turn.
May I put in a request? Maybe the spiritual weapon is like over here, so that we can kind of box it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's going
Well,
to share its
I'll
love
do it on my
of
turn.
attack.
But
One
you can move it
for
on this, like you could
it is
drop
going to
it.
be one
over there.
for
I intended to
Thunderclap,
drop it right there on the illusion.
one for Thunderclap, two for Durokk.
Wait, 1 damage or?
No.
He said the
Oh.
attacks.
Oh,
One's
okay,
going
yeah,
to
yeah,
Thunderclap, two's going to Durokk.
Mm-hmm. And then one is going to go to Lydia. Okay, so for Thunderclap, that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
It's a block.
For Durokk, that is going to be a 22 to hit.
That's actually less than my new 23 from the evasive footwork.
Okay, so that first attack miss. Third attack misses. On Lydia, it just misses. All right. Larry and Lydia.
All right. Where did the piercing pain come from?
Give me a quick perception check.
The 13. Like, where on my body is...
It came from, you kind of felt like it was, it kind of came from your back almost. As in, like, somebody shot you in the back.
If I put a hand back there, is there anything?
No.
All right. Someone's trying to snipe the kill and us. So Larry is going to... Larry's pretty far away from this froggy boy. Correct.
1, 2,
You are
15
down
to 20 feet.
15 to 20 feet.
If I move in, will I have advantage thanks to Thunderclap?
Yes.
All right. Need to finish this up and then deal with assholes.
So you want to go in between the illusionary Thunderclap and Lydia?
Yeah, Larry will move there.
This guy's just getting mobbed.
Save that. So have advantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. First, Larry is not going for heads.
Gotcha.
Larry is trying to go for a limb.
Okay.
Pulling everything except what I want.
First one's gonna miss with a 3 on the die.
Okay.
What
I'm
was it?
assuming that a 15 is gonna miss.
Yes.
So action surge, leaving me with one of those. Larry, my boy, what are you doing? Dirty 20.
Dirty
Oh,
20
sorry,
will
20,
hit.
21.
21 will hit.
Cock. 15 plus 9 is 24.
That will hit.
Okay, so that is 2 attacks hit.
Correct.
6. And Larry. 20 magical slashing plus
Mm-hmm.
4, 8 from the additional brute damage.
Okay.
So 28 with the going after that one leg.
All right, and that. Would you want the leg or else a head pop?
I'm going for the leg. And I'm not.
Okay.
They said this thing is a Hydra.
Okay. That
Larry knows one thing about Hydras. Head.
that the one of that won't that like one of its leg is kind of that you kind of put in like a nasty spot into it, and then it's starting to kind of limp a little bit.
Oh my god, guys! Another leg pops out. It's faster now. Larry just gave 10 feet of movement. That'd be bad. All right, that's That is me, DM. I don't got anything I can do as a bonus action.
All right, and that Lydia is just going to just.
She can roll at advantage too.
She did roll at advantage and missed her first attack.
Yes.
Not the only one, kiddo.
And she got one attack off. Okay. There we go. Next up is Medrid.
Okay. As a free action, can I use my passive perception to do a scan around the forest? It's
What is your passive?
21.
You are kind of like looking and you notice two things. Lydia's hunters are not joining with you. That they aren't even in the same area. But you do notice basically like kind of like a cloak kind of burly figure is kind of like off up and at the distance of just kind of just like watching you all as y'all hunt.
Called it. Also, I don't feel bad for for Lewis anymore getting ate up by the turtle.
I'm gonna glare at the hunters and be like, cowards. And then I'm going
Charisma save.
Charisma.
What? Were they not real? Wait, but we saw Lewis get
10.
that.
Oh no. Oh, poor.
Okay.
5.
5,
Blues.
Where does that put you at?
2.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Disadvantage on all skill checks.
Oh.
Skill
okay.
checks, not attack rolls, not.
Well, fortunately, I'm going to just turn around and look at the creature. One, I'm going to activate my Essence tab.
Okay.
So even if it has resistances to this, it no longer does because it's necrotic.
Okay.
And I am going to channel necrotic energy into a concentrated blast and cast Blight.
Okay.
So it needs to give me...
It should be a con.
yeah, I
save.
believe a con save.
Light's one of my favorite spells. Like, it does so much damage. It's so good.
What's your spell save DC?
It is 18.
16 was the highest I got.
Ooh.
And I'm casting it at 5th level. So
Yeah.
Here comes the damage.
Do it. It's gonna be beautiful.
10, 16, 18, 19.
You break 25.
34
Yeah.
and 36.
34 and 36. Okay, let me just do
That's
some
a lot
math.
of damage.
Let me just do some math on my end right quick.
Give me fist bump. Love it. Light is so good.
Is
I
minor
love
illusion a
it.
concentration spell?
So what?
Is minor illusion concentration? And so is spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah. No, actually.
Okay.
That's why it's cantrip.
Okay.
It lingers. You can't do anything with it. Like, it doesn't move or anything.
Okay, then this is going to go by much faster than what I anticipated because y'all are nuking the crap out of this thing. Math is hard. Okay.
Blight is definitely one of those fuck you spells.
All right, and then as that you do this blind thing, one of the heads just pop off.
Oh no, more heads popping off.
All right. Anything else?
Any
I'm
bonus
going
actions?
to move.
Where do you want to go?
I'm going to... Where is Larry?
Larry's over here now.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to yell out to Larry and say, I forgot to give you this, but I have a vial that you might want to use.
What?
We'll worry about it.
Beetle comes out of the grate.
Ew.
Actually, no, it's centipede. Give it a little different flair.
Ugh.
All right.
And it has a
That's
cinnamon
my
roll
turn.
with it.
I'm going to use that real quick.
Grody.
Okay, then.
Do you
Next
need
up
anything?
is Durokk.
No.
All right. Well,
Let me know.
as a
Okay.
as an orcish warrior, there's only one thing I do, and that is swing and scream.
Okay.
Do you want to swing from the chandelier?
No, I'm gonna swing and scream.
You can swing from one of the tree branch chandeliers.
So
Okay, that'd be cool if you did do like you run, jump, do like the gymnast spin, and then flip out with both axes.
just gonna move over a little more.
That's fair.
Like I'm not getting all the way into the goop, but trying to get
It
like a straight through line here.
It feels like possible quicksand water.
Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to step into it though. That's done. Okay. Let me go and see what I can do here. I would like to. I'm gonna throw a lot onto this one.
All right.
Well, maybe not actually. Hang on. Let's see. No, just this one. Okay. I am going to go ahead and use a goading attack.
Okay.
So, with advantage across from Larry and Lydia. That is a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna catch some damage here. And it needs to give me a wisdom save. The point will be 16.
No, that made a 15.
Cool, so if it's attacking anybody except me, it's gonna be at disadvantage.
Okay.
That is 12 plus 17 magical slashes.
Okay.
Let me mark things down before I forget. That was another superiority there. And my we said that this was a huge creature, so I can't do that. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna take another swing at it for my my multi attack. Dirty 20 to hit.
Got a hit.
9 more magical slashes.
Okay.
I'll take my bonus action for the offhand swing. Another dirty 20.
Got a hit.
7 magical slashes, and then how's it looking? Is it still standing?
It is wavering.
Wavering. I want this a kill, so I'm gonna take the action surge as well.
Okay.
And take action surge gives me back a full multi attack, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gives you a whole attack action back.
That is a whew,
Yeah.
come on, why couldn't you have been a 20? That's a 19 on the die. So 28 to hit.
Yeah.
10 more magical slashes, and last swing. Oh shit. 19.
Matches.
Oh! Alright, let's go. That is max damage, yes. 11 magical slashes. Oh, good. Is
You
it
just-
dead? Do I get the kill? I want
Do the
more.
thing.
I
Do
want
the
more.
thing.
Do the thing?
How do you want to do
Do
this?
the thing. Just madly screaming and just flailing madly with axes, because that is what we do here in this house.
All right. So as that Durokk is basically that y'all are fighting this thing and stuff, then that you finally just basically just jump up on it and just go like wild orc man on it,
Yes.
and then it just goes down with just a surrounding thud. And Lydia's like, "Yay, we did it!"
What did you say about something else? Needs killing?
Oh, we got shot in the back by magical arrows from people out there.
Her little troop is a bit of cowards. They did not help us.
That they all kind of glare at you like that this was a mark of passage for you, rude one.
I'll show you the room. How would you like to be a stew?
That's a rude, not rude.
I want
Right.
I want to be taking at least an eyeball.
You can take an eyeball.
It's beautiful and gross.
Everyone other than, well, I'll wait till Preacher gets back. But Lydia is just ecstatic, but all of a sudden, Lydia is struck in the leg
By an arrow or magical?
by something. Give me an Arcana check.
Ha! 8.
You just think that it is just that she had twisted ankle.
14.
Oh, did you get a Charlie horse?
You barely glimpse it. Was that made at disadvantage?
Thank God. It's still 14.
Okay. So basically, you barely see it. Lydia is basically struck with just at this, almost like a ethereal black arrow that hits her right in like that almost like her Achilles tendon, and then it just goes away.
Are you okay, Lydia?
I think I'm fine. We need to go back now.
We need some more trophies for proof. We can take a foot.
I kind of took one off.
You, Boris, grab just the corpse of Lewis and let's go.
Lewis.
That's the dead one.
Oh yeah. Wait. Is the turtle standing on
Hold
it?
on, you didn't ask their names. You didn't ask any of their names. Lewis, Boris, Loris, and Taurus.
I got Shorus was a bull.
It's spelled differently. There's an I-O-U-S.
I don't spell that good.
I don't think they do either because that sounds like it should be Torois.
They won't spell that good anyway because they are dead.
But only
Durokk does a 30 hit.
Absolutely. There is nothing I could do. What flavor is it? Still arrow damage? Is it melee? Because I could try to parry.
Take 20 necrotic as just that this sharp pain
20
just hits you out of nowhere.
from the fucking what?
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check to see what's going on at advantage.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage, that's what I meant.
Could I also, like, in the aftermath of the owl, like, look around, try to see what the hell?
Yes, certainly.
Something's clouding my mind. I don't know what it is.
I'll do the same.
17 for perception?
17.
So I'm where I'm at. I'm visibly seeing people get hurt. Okay, yeah, I'm looking. That is what? 2, 13.
13 that you can't see it. However, that you barely see that the cloak of just like that this huge, just like lurking figure just basically acts like that they were pulling back an arrow for like another one, and then that they were just on their way leaving. It's kind of like this black ethereal.
Like, where? Like, across the pond?
Across.
Okay, so if we were to continue going straight there or back from behind us.
Back from behind more so.
So, like, back toward camp?
Yes.
Well, I'm jumping off the corpse of the thing I killed, and I'm running after the bitch.
About how far is he?
At least 90 to 120.
I mean, I'm not gonna catch him, but I'm chasing him down
Okay, so you're
because he fucking messed with me.
okay, so you're saying he's within 150 feet?
Yes.
Of me.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't take kindly to that nonsense.
We don't like that kind of malarkey around.
Yeah,
Not
no.
the M word.
So, all right. Should I burn my last 5th level?
Oh, for what? What's the possibility of effect?
Rain.
No, like, what?
Lawrence, as that you are basically looking around, then that you see like a spirit just kind of like walks up to you and just that they can't see me, can't they?
Well, originally I was saving Conjure of all.
Are you talking about the rest of them?
Yeah, I am your cousin Gary.
Oh shit, Gary, it's been a minute.
I don't know.
That you might want to keep you might want to stay in good standing around here. I may have already said too much.
I haven't done anything bad.
Yeah, unlike that, your friend Medrid.
Should I
Bad.
go for it?
Oh, you're talking about trying to eat people.
No, other things.
It's potentially
Well,
only half of 48
hold on.
damage.
Madrid,
He's
what'd
got
you just
high
do?
save. I don't think you ought to spend it right
What do you
now.
mean? What did I just do?
My cousin
Then
Gary.
you're gonna
Oh,
come
he's
balance
gone now.
the
My
potential
cousin Gary
risks,
said,
but also
we got to
risks
stay in good
of
graces, unlike you. What'd you do that was wrong?
I don't know. I called some people some cowards.
So I'm chasing this mofo down.
As you are running,
Where's
give
Durokk?
me a survival check.
Okay. Because I have it on my character sheet that he has Leroy Jenkins tendencies, so this is where I'm at.
So as you start running, are you calling?
17. I'm saying, get back here, you muck!
That
Are you pointing him?
as
I'm just running.
as you are basically running and stuff, and then you don't get lost, thankfully. But then that you start to notice that there's like bits of like what I had described earlier is that you can kind of see like that the grayness, and kind of like more spirits and stuff come about. But
Like,
then that
instead of Feywild meets Hot Topic, it's now
Right.
Feywild Hot Topic meets like sad Seattle warehouses.
pretty much,
Oh,
and
wait,
then
are we hitting? You're hitting desaturation zone.
you see the character, and then you think that you are about to get that you can get one attempt to try
So,
to strike. Yeah.
I need some clarification because that changes what Preacher's doing. Like he's already looking. He's
Yeah.
his friend's getting hurt. So as you're running, you're
Yeah.
screaming. So obviously you see it. Would
Yeah.
Preacher be able to see what Durock's running at?
Yes.
Okay,
close
so
figure.
I'd see this figure, and he's within 150 feet of me.
Yes.
Fireball.
Wait, Fireball has 150?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Fireball. I need a deck save
For
from,
the
just
fireball?
Durokk
Wait,
and the figure.
would I have been all the way close enough for
Yes.
Fireball range?
Oh, as soon as Durock took off running, I would have.
So
Oh,
like
then
before I closed
okay.
Yeah,
before I closed
that would
the
have been my opener, and it's got
It
a
is
range of 150 feet.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
So
All right, then go ahead. Let's see what your fire damage is.
the spell DC is 17, by the way.
No, go ahead and roll.
Okay. All right.
Here.
I need
There's two.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 3 more.
Yep, I got it. Little babies. Dice Goblin ahoy.
That's 12, 15.
I want you to do
19,
rebound damage like a mage hunter.
2, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. 35 fire damage.
Alright, man.
Okay. This is what happens. As you are running across, you see this figure get hit with this fire, and then they kind of brush it off, and then what is your one attack? A series of things are about to happen.
Okay. Well, if I'm close enough for a melee strike, then I'm gonna finally get to do the thing that I have. Is he a large or smaller creature?
Large.
Cool. But large,
Right.
not huge.
Right.
All right, cool. So I am going to attempt my special fun things. So Scorpion Sting.
Mm-hmm.
As an action, make a melee weapon attack with the aggro-gash against a creature within 10 feet of you. I'm going to pair this with a lunging attack, so I get 15 foot of distance to be able to jump forward and grab him. And let me double check. So it's not going to be an advantage, is the only thing. So
Okay.
Let's see.
That was a big fireball.
21.
Misses. Mm-hmm. That as you try to go for the big lunge, that they just vamp in front of you, and then the rest of you who are by Lydia, as y'all are rushing back, she takes burns. Immense
damage.
burns to her.
She has fire go across her face.
Mm-hmm.
I just burn Lydia.
I'm going to cast.
That the figure's gone.
Okay, so we saw Preacher throw a fireball over that away.
Yes.
In the direction that Durokk was running.
And Durokk is yelling, cursing, and then running into the woods. And then all of a sudden, Lydia next to me just like, ah, like gets lit up with burns.
Pretty
all over.
much.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Lydia
Okay.
at 2nd level. $13.
13. That she takes it and just like, oh, thank you.
So
Lydia,
Are you
gotta ask
okay?
you a question.
Yes, I'm okay.
Do you have a twin?
No, I don't have a twin. Why?
Any siblings?
Why are you?
Not that I know of.
All right. Just, I've seen weird stuff.
when you said the figure vamped,
As
as in
like,
they disappeared
teleported.
entirely?
Yes.
Or are they still within vision? Could I
But
look
they
around
are
for them?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Well, yeah, that'll be shit.
Out of range, out of sight.
Let's get back to the village.
Yes, then let's get back to the village for the feast. That
Yeah.
she appears to have no recollection of whatever just happened. But
What?
y'all know.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Reaching and pulls out a soggy breakfast enchilada.
Well, it has
Reaches in and
deeper
pulls-
flavor now.
Reaches
So-
and pulls another one out and hands it to Lydia.
Oh, thank you. And she just eats it.
Oh! I'm gonna stay stalking, like, in the area where dude disappeared. Like, I'm looking for any trace of anything until if they manage to catch up to me, I'll fall back
Okay.
in with them. But
That is, you know what?
I'm literally just, I'm hunting now.
Okay, then
I would
you
say that's an
two
insult,
give me
but I've seen our
charisma
rolls.
Charisma save.
and pray to the gods y'all make it.
Well, let me ask you this: is the point over 20 at this point?
No.
Is it still 19-ish? Okay, then there's still like a 5% chance that I might make this. Nope.
Charisma save. Huh.
God damn.
Just hope I roll low.
No. 7. 16.
1 point gone. That's
So
all.
what's the danger point? You said it
So-
was under 5 is bad?
Under 4 is
Under 4
So
is bad.
I got 16. Still fell.
yes, still fail.
That's fine.
Where are y'all sitting at?
5.
7.
Larry?
Just basically, if the DC goes over 20, I just can't roll. Like, I got
I know where you're at.
It's fun.
So as soon as y'all return, that y'all first meet back up with Durokk, and
You see him? Where'd he go?
I mean, Lydia's over there. Are you okay?
Lydia
Well, I'm
got.
not asking about Lydia. I'm asking about the tall guy in the blue.
She got lit up on fire.
I just saw you cursing and running in the woods.
You shot me.
Oh,
Oh.
that's who was doing it then. What did he look like?
Black cloak,
Yeah, but like height wise.
tall guy.
I mean, Lydia was getting hit by arrows and
She also got burned. Like
like
preacher
she-
cast
she, like-
fireball.
Did you cast fireball on Lydia on accident?
No, I was casting at the tall cloak figure.
You and I would have experienced a burning sensation.
that some of that the hunters hear this and like, wait, who hurt Lydia?
No one hurt
Big
Lydia.
dude, black cloak.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion check. I'm just stating what he heard.
Yeah, persuasion check.
You gotta listen to me.
10.
I have a feeling we're all about to get like shanked.
That they just basically kind of be like, kind of like side eyes preacher, like
What do you do?
that they saw you cast a spell. Looked
Yeah,
like
no,
fireball.
no. It's just she shot me and ran off a dish, and I caught up to him. I tried to get him, and he just I
Teleport.
can't find him.
Well, did he teleport or did preacher burn him up? Because I'm looking at all these trees.
No. The fire was gone before I went shit, and then he's gone.
Oh, okay. Because like if you jumped into the fireball and tried to attack a guy getting incinerated, they'd be poofed.
As y'all
It's too much too fast.
approach Camp New Moon, the
Alright.
smell of death and decay comes around.
Ew.
Who didn't clean out the latrines?
It's me.
No, that this is not your VO one. This is a much worse state.
I am for all intents and purposes a walking corpse. It's not somehow still not technically undead. Like I don't get that one, but I'm appreciative so I can still get heal effects.
As the y'all come in, that Lydia is like, "We are back home."
It
And
looks
then
like something
every-
might have happened here.
That there's bodies all around.
Wait, but we're already smelling decay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not normal.
Necromancy.
I don't know any Nancy's.
And then that at that, and then that at that, and then that at that, the feasting table up end at the chair, you see Scar, but Scar is dead. And that's where we're gonna leave off at.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I don't think anyone's gonna mind. Go try to get see if he got the booty.
Okay. I get out my knife.
Oh no.
Alrighty then. So then that is where we are gonna leave off, and then we're gonna have to finish this up in part 3. Thanks my players so much for joining. That this has been your DM Ninja Spence, and we're gonna leave it to Miro for our socials and updates.
All right. So schedule-wise, Monday we'll be back with Holy Winds. Next Thursday we may be doing this. We got to double check Emily's work schedule, but Thursday I think she's off, so we should be able to finish it up then. Sorry, we didn't play this Thursday because I got the sick and was then left debilitated. So that happened. Next, let's see, we're still in October next Sunday.
Yes.
So
Wait. What are we talking about doing next Sunday?
nothing. I'm just thinking of the weekend. I'm trying to figure out if we got a podcast, but we don't. So
Because
and then
it's the shop Halloween party.
so in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Ooh,
Yeah.
2 weeks. It's Extra Life, where we will be broadcasting about 24 hours worth of games. That's connected to the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals, specifically with all the money that is donated to us. We go to Batson's Children in Jackson, the hospital that my son used to go to. They have a great neurology department, so if you can donate, please do. Our goal is $1,500, which is, last time I calculated, a MRI with anesthesia without insurance cash payment. So it is not an insubstantial amount. So if you can donate, please do. There's a link down below. Socials, we are Team Bonus Action on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads.
Woo!
We need to be more active on some of those. We are at bonus_team on Twitter, which I will continue to call it that. So yeah, and you can also find out about us on teambonusaction.com, which has switched over to our lovely Extra Life season paint scheme. So, and hey, since Knox is not here,
Don't
let
let
your
me
meat
go.
Good night, everybody. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Spence.